So good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Yes. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. What about you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. And how is the weather over there in yours?
Well, weather is so sunny here, and it's also scorching sun. So we are not supposed to go outside in such a sunny weather. We get
Yes.
well.
Yes. And ma'am, where are you from?
Well, I'm from Bihar.
Okay. 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 All right. Before starting our conversation, we should introduce ourselves so that we can ask few questions about ourselves. First of all, please say
Yes.
something about you.
Yeah, sure. You can ask.
Yes. First of all, please introduce yourself.
Yeah, sure. So, well, if I talk about myself, as you know, my name is Anjali Kumari and I am from Bihar. As far as my educational qualification is concerned, I'm pursuing my graduation in Bachelor of Arts, and my hobbies are interacting with new people, talking to them, and learning new languages. Well, that was a brief summary of my introduction. Thank you. How about you?
Okay. Okay. Yes, it is my turn. First of all, thank you for giving this wonderful opportunity to introduce myself in front of you. I am Santanu Das. I am connecting from West Bengal, and by profession, I am working person. I work in a hospital as an attendant, and I have been working over there more than 10 years. And if I talk about my hobbies, I always like playing cricket and football. But nowadays, I don't play cricket and football because I don't get free time. But in this time, my goal is I want to become a good English speaker. This is my goal. That's why I am practicing right now. And apart from that, I run one YouTube channel which name is English with SD. That's all about me. It is my short introduction.
That's wonderful. That's very nice. Then, how long have you been working? So, do you work in hospital?
Yes,
Is it
yes,
government hospital?
yes. It is government hospital.
Okay, nice, nice. So how long have you been uploading your videos on YouTube?
Yeah, I have been running my YouTube channel more than 1 year. Yeah, and
Nice.
maybe yes, and maybe I have already uploaded 600 video, more than 600 videos.
That's wonderful. That's nice work. Yeah, so well, if I talk about my channel, so recently I started this channel ever since I started connecting with the people. It's not too old. I'm hoping to get good subscribers over there, and I share my thoughts and ideas how to learn English. Even I share conversation videos like these. So this is how thing is going on. So would you like to ask something from me?
Yes, yes, definitely. Why not? First of all, please tell me, and why are you learning this language, and why are you using this platform, and why did you think you have to learn this language? What is the reason behind it?
Yeah, so well, if I talk about why I'm learning this language, since I mentioned that I love learning new languages, so this is also one of the new languages for me. I belong to India, so here people do not speak English, especially in the Bihar. There are so many people who love speaking their own mother tongue, such as Hindi, Bhojpuri. So, but I was the somebody who wanted to learn something different, who wanted to speak in English. Ever since I was child, I wanted to communicate with the people in English. So therefore I thought let's start learning this language. Therefore I started learning and I learned it. Now I can speak this language with anybody confidently. And second question is how, what was your second question?
Yes, and my next question is, when did you start your English speaking journey? I mean,
Oh
how
yeah,
long
yeah.
have you been learning this language?
Well, I have been learning this language for 1 years. It has been 1 years ever since I started learning this language, and still, I am not. I'm a student, so I do not get some much time to learn this language because I have to complete my homework, go to the school, give the examination. So hardly I take 1 2 hours to learn this language, but I make sure to learn it within a 2 3 hours.
Okay, okay. It is wonderful, and right now also you are also speaking English very well. After talking with few minutes, I observed that. And first of all, please tell me, how did you learn this language? I mean, at the beginning time, what kind of method did you
Yeah.
follow? And yeah, and did you go any coaching center? Did you join any coaching center for learning this language?
No,
And
no,
at the
no.
beginning
I
time, what
didn't.
kind?
I didn't join any coaching center to learn this language. I learned it by myself. I just did self practice. I worked on my structure, communicate. I worked on my structures and vocabularies. Even I started communicating with the people because I knew that in order to speak this language, we need to speak up. It doesn't matter how long I have been writing and reading and learning the structures and vocabs. It will not work until I have a partner to talk in English. So I started talking to some people in English. They were from my family, some of were my friends. So this is how I started speaking this language.
Okay, it is wonderful. And do you, I mean, do you have any friend who is speaking English? Do you have
Yeah,
any partner for practicing purpose?
yeah, I do have some friends. They are also a
Okay.
great speaker. They speak very well. So this is how we practice. Even we have a group, and those who get a time text and they just communicate with each other.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Yes, that's why. Actually, if you have a partner for practicing purpose, it is good advantage for from your side. Because I belong to village area. In my locality, there is no anyone who is speaking English. That's why I don't have any partner for practicing purpose. Yeah, that's why when I started that's why when I started my English speaking journey, at that time I used to use so many applications, Highbrew, CB, Expluency, those kind of application I used to use for practicing purpose. Yeah, and I didn't go anywhere. I didn't join any coaching center. Always staying at my home and using my smartphone. I am learning this language. Yeah, in my point of view, if you want to learn any language, and if you want to learn any language, you can learn this language very easily using your smartphone. Nowadays social media is available. Yeah, no need to go anywhere. If you want to learn this language using your smartphone, you can learn this language.
Yeah, I do agree with you. Using our smartphone, we can learn English. Earlier, people wondered how to learn this language because there was no any facilities such as social media and all. So people used to wonder how to learn this language. Therefore, they used to join the coaching centers, hire teachers so that they could learn this language. But now we don't need to hire any teachers. We don't need to join any coaching centers. If you are dedicated about this language, so you can learn it through social media if you're passionate. But all we need that is consistency and believing that we will be able to speak.
Okay, okay. And ma'am, I would like to ask one question to you. Uh, your English is very well. Yeah. After talking with you, I observed that your English is very well. Nowadays, what kind of method do you follow? I mean, to learn any language, always you have to follow four rules: LSRW, listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Four things are very important. But nowadays, what kind of method do you follow, and how much time do you practice every single day?
Yeah, well, if I talk about, as I mentioned, I do have to do my studies. I have to go to my college, and also I do not get some much time to learn this language. However, whenever I find free time, Sunday, Saturday, and even my weekends, so I make sure to just follow some methods, some schedule I have made in my copy, and through that I just learn this language. I do some shadowing practice. I just speak after people, and then also I read. I am not into reading a lot, but however, I just try to listen others. Listening plays a very vital role in English learning English. So therefore, I make sure to listen something. It could be anything, whatever I like, listening in English. And then I also prefer to speak for the half an hour. 20 minutes speaking with somebody is enough to learn this
Yes.
language.
Yes, you are right. I know very well. I have been learning this language more than 2 years. I observed that listening and speaking both are very important because always you have to think how did you learn your native language? Always by listening and by speaking. That's why listening and speaking both are very important. And ma'am, I would like to ask one question to you. Right now, also you are speaking English very well. You have a partner. You have a partner near your house. And what kind of comments are you getting from your friend circle? From your relative circle? Are you getting good comment? Are you getting bad comments of your English speaking journey?
Yeah, sure. So if I talk about the feedbacks which I get from my Friends, to some it depends upon my speaking ability. If I speak well, so they are gonna give me a genuine feedback that you speak well. If I make mistakes, see, sometimes I'm not into reading books, so I do not have much idea about the pronunciation, the right pronunciation of the right words. So sometimes I do make mistake in pronunciation, and my some of the friends, they love reading books, so their pronunciation is far better than my one. So therefore they
Okay.
just catch my pronunciation mistakes, and they just remind me with that, and they just say that work on it. So they give me a good feedback. As far as grammar is concerned, so grammar, when we speak, we do not notice whether we sound grammatically correct or incorrect. Grammar is a subject we need to study for
Yes.
speaking any language. So this is how what feedback they gave me.
Yes, yes. And ma'am, you are saying that about the English grammar, and what do you think about the English grammar? English grammar is
It's so
important only for speaking
So,
English.
learning grammar is so easy, I find, and it's very interesting when you have a right teacher and right way to learn. Sometimes people are afraid of learning grammar. They think it's very hard to learn. No, but when you start learning, you will observe how easy it is to learn grammar if you have a right people to teach you. Learning grammar is so easy, and so I love learning grammar. Whenever I see any videos where people teach grammar, I just listen very carefully, and it's easy to learn. You can learn it. And if I talk about the mistakes which we make by while speaking, yeah, it's okay to make some mistakes while speaking, but if you are speaking for long period of time and you are the one who catches the mistake of him and herself, will definitely become a fluent speaker along with a good grammar. So we need to just let ourselves keep on speaking without reminding that my grammar is not good.
Yes, yes. And ma'am, you have learned so many English grammar, and right now also you are speaking English. And according to you, what do you think? What is the difficult? I mean, learning English grammar or speaking English? What is the difficult?
Learning grammar is not a difficult. Speaking English could be difficult because you are, since your childhood, you are into the reading, writings, and learning grammar. You have never ever spoken, so you might find it difficult. So that's why when you start learning, you should start speaking as well. I think there is a network issue. I'm not able.
Yes, yes, right now. All right. Yes. And ma'am, I would like to ask one question to you. Right now, you are doing your graduation in college, and during your study in the school, at that time, did you study English medium school or your native language school?
No, no, no. When I was child, I didn't know. I had done my studies with CBSE board, despite the fact that I didn't know how to speak this language. I started learning just 1 years ago.
Okay, okay. And after speaking English, after learning the language, are you happy in your life?
Yeah, I am happy, but still I'm not satisfied because we are the job seekers in India. People just there is a lack of opportunities despite having good communication degrees. We just wonder for this job. So this is the uh, deep. I would say that this is the unfortunate of our country that they don't provide a good jobs. If I talk about the other countries, China and all, at the age of 18 and 17, students start making their own money. They do not have to ask their parents for their basic needs. So this is what I do not like about the India, that despite studying hard, despite expending so much money of our parents, we are not even able to get a good job. If you go in corporate sector, there is a huge line, there is a huge people who are just elbowing each others and defeating each others to get a job. And even in the government sector, same thing is happening. People are just dying to get one seat.
Yes, yes, yeah. There are so many good advantage of learning this English language because first of all, English is an international language as well as the communication language. To communicate each other, to communicate other country of people, English is necessary. English is needful language. Right now, and ma'am, in our country there are 29 states in our country, and every state has their own native language. Yeah. Right now you are from Bihar, you have a own native language, but I don't know your native language properly, but I am from West Bengal. Bengali is my mother tongue, but you don't know my native language properly. But after learning English, we are talking each other. We are connecting each other. That's why English is connecting language. And on the other hand, you are saying few minutes ago, you have said very well, English is a professional language. Whenever you go to the interview for taking a good job in a multinational company, first of all, the interviewer asks the question in English. Yeah, that's why nowadays English is very important. Yeah, in the government sector, all documents are written in English. That's why nowadays English is very important. Yeah, that's why also nowadays I observe that many guardians, I mean, most of the parents or guardians, they are always sending their child in English medium school nowadays.
Yeah, yes, you are absolutely
And
right.
ma'am, do you like traveling?
Traveling, yeah, I love traveling. I literally like traveling. So whenever I get time and opportunity to travel, I make sure to go.
And have you ever visited any another state in our country apart from Bihar?
Yeah, many states I have visited: Delhi, Kolkata, Lucknow, Chandigarh. Many states I have traveled so far.
Okay, okay. You have visited Kolkata, but when did you came? When did you come here in Kolkata?
I went there twice time in 2025 and as well as in 2026. I came from Kolkata on 17 May. Maybe 4 days ago I came from Kolkata.
Okay. And in which purpose did you come here?
I had some work over there, that's why I went there, and as well as I visited some places in Kolkata. So I really liked the city, and I found
Okay,
so
okay.
many trees. Yeah, Kolkata is a greenery. It is full of greenery, like
Yes, yes, you
Chandigarh.
are right.
Yeah,
Yeah, in Kolkata there are so many places are famous. In Howrah Beach, yeah, which is very famous because in
yeah.
this beach there is no pillar. Yeah,
Hmm.
and ma'am, I would like to ask one question to you. Right now, also you are still learning this language, and you have been running a YouTube channel. And in your channel, what kind of videos do you upload? I mean, conversational video or solo
Yeah,
video?
sometimes. Mm-hmm. So it depends upon my mood. Like it depends upon me, what kind of videos I want to upload. I was traveling some days ago, so I could not make videos. I could not upload it. But I have come to my home a day before yesterday. So from today, I'm making sure to be active on YouTube. And sometimes I upload solo videos. I just tell people how to learn this language. And if I have a conversation video, so I do upload it either so that people can learn through videos as well.
Okay. And do you upload any English grammatical video on your YouTube channel?
No, not yet. I haven't started yet.
Okay, okay, okay. And nowadays you are pursuing your graduation, and what is your future plan? What is your goal?
Future plan, I haven't decided. There are so many things comes in my mind. There are so many things which come in my mind. I'm not able to decide yet, but make sure I will make sure to decide soon.
Okay, okay. And when you get free time, what do you do in your free time? I mean, what
Uh,
do you do in your leisure time?
in my leisure time, I watch movies. I love watching movies, especially horror movies. I love spending my time with my family, and I also make sure to visit some place as I love traveling. So this is what I do.
Yes. Okay. And ma'am, right now also the summer season is going on. It is too hot right now. And do
Yeah,
you like
summer
summer
season
season?
is I do like, but I am not able to tolerate such heat. You know, I feel so hot. I don't know why, because of my face. My face is so sensitive. I just start getting pimples, and also I start my face start itching. Summer season is good to visit some places, but it is not good for my body. So I make sure that I just wish that summer seasons ends easily and fastly.
Okay. Maybe you like winter season. Maybe you like winter season.
No, I do not like winter season as well. I like the normal season where there would be a less winter and less summer.
Okay, okay. You like spring, autumn.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't like the winter season because winter season the daytime is very short. Yeah, and the winter season I have to wear so many things: cap, jacket, sweater, so many things I have to wear. That's why I don't like the winter season. Yeah, in the summer season it is too hot. I know, but wearing a t-shirt I can move here and there. And the summer season and the daytime is very long, and you can do so many things in the daytime. Yeah, in the summer season.
Yeah, by the way, you seem to be on your terrace.
Yes.
Oh my God, it's so hot. You should be inside the house.
Yeah, right now I am on the roof at my house because there is a good network connection.
Okay, okay. Nice, nice.
And
All right
when
then.
I make the
I think we
okay,
should
okay, ma'am,
this. Hmm.
it was a nice conversation with you. Yeah, thank you for giving me a valuable time. Yeah, and you have spoken very well. And definitely in future I will connect with again. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye. Have a good day. Thank you.